What is going on, folks? Welcome back to Unemployed to Full-Time Trader. We're back at it again with another episode. So let's get right to it. So what we're looking for is we're looking for buys. Quick TLDR on the market. We see prices taking a bunch of buy-side liquidity. We took London lows, Asian lows. We also left Asia high and London highs without being touched. So I'm expecting price to come back up to here eventually. What I'm looking for is an inverse gap on the market. We see price made a gap here. I just need price to go above that gap, inverse it, and we just get in off of that, and hopefully it just keeps driving up at that point. Looking at potential stop loss, looks like it's going to be fairly big stops if we do get an entry here. I may have to go in a little bit less risk than I would want for now. So let me just switch that up. Boom, boom. Okay, there it is. Okay, so yeah, I'm looking for potential entries off of the inverse of this gap right here, because I'm expecting price to come up and take these highs, at least the London highs for sure. Yeah, hopefully we can make a new gap, because this from here to here is like a pretty big stop loss. I mean, the lower we go, the better, obviously, because the more range we have. I'll just have to go super low risk on this. If it doesn't make another gap. I mean, there is technically a gap here, but yeah, I might enter off of it. It's pretty low risk either way. Yeah, I'll enter as soon as we have a closure here. Okay, I entered. I entered right about there. I'm putting my stop sign right here, basically. take profits. I want to say I'm gonna leave it there at London highs, because that's still a pretty good liquidity grab here. That's a pretty major level there, so. It's not good. I mean, we closed below the little gap that we had made there. We closed below this gap here, so it's a bit scary for me. There's still a chance it plays out, but because again, the trade is not invalid until it actually closes below here, or not close. Sorry, break these lows. Okay, looks like we reacted quite nicely off of that. I'm putting my take profit pretty much on the body, like right here. It's my take profit. Hopefully this 1 minute doesn't just completely flip on us. Oh, this is a new 5 actually. Okay. Since this is a new 5, hopefully it doesn't flip. If it does flip, it might be cooked because it may just drive down. I'd much more rather see this 5 minute just keep going up and not make a bottom wick at this point. What I'm looking at for price to inverse this gap. Once we inverse this gap, we're in a very good spot. Oh shit, my camera is frozen for some reason. Whatever, it's gonna stay like that. Yeah, ideally this candle doesn't come all the way down to here, because this would be the flip on the 5. So ideally we stay above here, where we're at right now. And hopefully we get inverse this gap. That would be pretty awesome. There's also, yeah, if we inverse this gap, not only are we inversing the 1 minute gap, but we're also inversing the 5 minute gap. Let's see if it happens within this 5 minute though. Okay. We're about to break those highs. Let's see if this last 1 minute could do it for us. Okay, maybe. Looks like it doesn't want to push, so it probably won't do it for us. There's 10 seconds left. Okay. Oh, that would be a really nice closure if we could just close above here. Really nice closure. We didn't get the closure that we wanted. This might give us the closure that we wanted though. This candle right here. That gave us a really nice closure there. Close about 25% of my positions there. Um, just to have some profits on, that's it. Probably gonna close another 25% here, and then just let the rest play out. Okay, closing 25% there. All right, so now I'm just letting the rest play out. I already secured about 1% on there. Yeah, I'm for sure moving my stops to break even. I don't see any reason why I should not put my stops to break even. I mean, there's really no reason for it to flip at this point. So I took my profits around these levels here. I think I took them here actually. Yeah, right there. I'm still in the trade though, because I'm letting it play out until like around here. Because I'm expecting price to just take these highs. But I want to secure like my 1% just in case, because like there is some liquidity in these areas here. Like if I were to market, there is some liquidity here and here. So I just took my profits. I took one here, and then I think I took another one like here or something, just in case like price would have flipped. Because of this liquidity that we just grabbed, right? Dun, dun, dun. Could be kind of aggressive here with my stops, but let's see if this 1 minute candle flips. I'll put my stops below these lows, below those lows. This is the last 1 minute on the candle, and there's an hourly opening up, so I'm just a bit concerned that the hourly were to make a bottom wick is just gonna come all the way down to here or something. Like that's a possibility on you know, with that hourly candle coming up. So let's just wait for the closure first, and then we'll set up our stops here. Okay. If we could break those highs even better. I want to wait for this opening candle and then... Okay, I'm doing it. Okay, I got stopped out. Alright, whatever. I'm fine with it. So I got stopped out right down here. Beautiful. Okay, so I got stopped out right here, guys. Because again, I'm a little bit concerned about price grabbing these levels. Like, even though it's not a huge major level like this one, there's still a chance that price could just come all the way down, flip on us with just grabbing this liquidity here, So I just rather not take those chances and just like take my profits, because if it wasn't the new hourly open, then I would have been like, okay, let's stay on this. But it was a new hourly open. It's 10 a.m. candle. 10 a.m. candle usually means a new 4-hour candle, a new hourly candle, and a new 2-hour candle. So it's a pretty big candle basically. So yeah, I don't want to be in it, because for all I know, this could just keep driving down, right? That's a possibility. I mean, it's pretty unlikely that it does happen, but there's a chance. So I'd rather just not take that chance. You know what I mean? Just rather secure my profit for the day and just call it. Considering that the trade played out in our favor. So let me just quickly calculate how much I took W today. Plus 49. Okay, so I made about 2.5% or 2.45%. Let's go ahead and mark that down. %. Today's the 22nd. Alright, awesome. I'll show you guys here on the platform, just so you guys can see it. So boom, boom, boom. So here, this is the trade for today. I took some profit here on this blue line, and then I took some profit here on this other blue line, and then the idea was to let it just drive all the way up to this level up here, like the body to this level. But I was pretty aggressive on moving my stops to profits here, because it's a new hourly open. I just don't know what this hourly is gonna do really. Like it could come all the way down here, make a bottom wick, and then flip back up, right? Since we just grabbed this liquidity here. So I played it safe today, and I think it paid off. I think it's gonna pay off. Even if it doesn't, I still secured. It's still a W. So 2.45% for today. So we're pretty much back to break even at this point. Man, it's been a freaking journey though. Yeah, we almost got stopped out as well. I was willing to call it a day here, to be honest, if I would have gotten stopped out. But yeah, that was pretty good day. quick day as well. Only 26 minutes on the market, and we were able to capitalize off of it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Hopefully tomorrow it plays out the same way. If it doesn't, it's okay. Eventually you will. So yeah, anyways, peace out, guys. Peace.